How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
us.
better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Ah, va falloir dernier. On va la rejouer, bien sûr. Maintenant, je peux pas la rejouer. C'est un moment fort, les gars, mais c'est dégueulasse. C'est de la merde. C'est de la merde. Vous
In
mettez de la
tonight's
merde sur
matchup
le jeu.
against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis Lesgle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone.
Allez.
Welcome to tonight's
Passez un
presentation
moment
of the
fort aussi.
FBSL
Je les aurais
on
pas.
2K Sports.
Ça m'a
I'm
tellement
Blake
gonflé
Silly with
que...
Tim Sports and Brian
Laisse tomber.
Benedetti.
C'est
Coming
vraiment
up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Pas énervé.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont, who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Et qu'est-ce qu'il fait aussi loin, mon joueur? Putain, mais dégage-le.
Pass to Barrow.
Ah oui, tu le laisses l'open, tu
Trying
vas.
to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Ahern. And
Encore plus fort ta
stolen by
passe.
Barrow.
Tu peux aller. Encore plus fort. Ah, vraiment, cette équipe, elle est
To the
dégueulasse,
inside.
pareil.
Dupont.
Elle est dégueulasse.
Good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Around the basket is where DuPont really
Ah, je sais
excels.
pas comment il faut pour se qualifier.
The feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
for MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
But you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Nice shot by Elich.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Elich's experience really helps him in these sets.
Si j'ai des 3 je pète un plomb.
Right side. Over Portier.
Je me chie dessus, mais c'est une puissance.
And now Paris on the break.
Avance pas, putain, mais pourquoi s'arrêter? C'est ça aussi le problème aussi des IA. C'est qu'ils s'arrêtent comme ça.
MP outside. Takes the three.
Oh, vas-y, laisse-le ouvert là.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
Ça me
He's the
change
heartbeat
directement
of
de
this team,
personnage
and
aussi.
he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
The tray. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Now here's Barrow. He's covered by Ahern. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. That one goes in.
Well, when Barrow is nailing mid-range jumpers, it helps keep the defense off balance.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Another three for Paris. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's MP.
Non, tu me bloques. Tu me bloques. Ça avance.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he
Mec,
should.
il me bloque,
When you're
ça
having the
avance.
kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Brisebois. Outside for Dupont. Drills the three-pointer.
Quick release from Dupont. Scouts love seeing that.
It's Paris leading. Portier outside. MP outside. Launches a three. And Paris another triple. Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 4. And
On va pas me dire que là j'ai
welcome
des...
back to Paris for the second quarter.
Un moment fort, je sais même pas comment j'ai fait pour avoir un moment fort.
Ahern outside. Portier outside. Back to Ahern. MP. Takes the three. Valois with the rebound. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in
Putain, mais
France.
plus leur mère,
Great
les...
players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight. This has been a thriller.
Elle est dégueulasse.
Can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended
Dégueulasse
any
cette
other
équipe.
way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Vraiment.
Paris trailing. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Elich cashing in for 2, playing big for Paris.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes both. Here's Portier. MP left side. Outside for Illich. Portier. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Screened by Illich. Hits the three-point bomb. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Count the basket.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Marseille trailing. Pass to Brisebois.
Pas qu'il me remplace le troisième carton.
Barrow. He's
Il
covered
me
by
remplace, on est mort.
Ahern. Outside Dupont. Here's the pick. Back to Dumont. Over MP. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
From deep, up and in. That's his 10th make in the
Il me remplace,
contest.
on est mort en fait.
He has only taken 13 shots.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Il laisse trop les
Yeah,
open. Hein.
Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in
Good
the
point.
first half, shooting it so efficiently.
So we conclude the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL
Aussi.
matchup. Well, you look at the French culture,
comprends pas,
they
bon,
absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer,
comment ça
or
va.
rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Pass to Ahern. From the arc, and the three ball is good.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all
Et 3
over
sur
the
5. Je suis
floor.
3 sur 5.
His three-point
Pas
shooting
comment.
can trigger their entire attack.
Now DuPont. It's Parker high post. Arrow, covered by MP. Here's DuPont. Buries the 20-footer.
The Marseille star, Louis Dupont, shoots with confidence and reliable from many spots on the floor.
They set the screen. Pass to Ahern. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Barrow. He's covered closely. It's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois.
Vraiment,
Getting
l'équipe
to
de
his
Paris, là,
spots
carton.
and
C'est
getting
vraiment une équipe de
exactly
carton.
what he
Hein.
wanted.
Here's MP for 3.
Ah, il est
That
fade,
shot
je dois
off the
rester sur
mark.
lui.
And Marseille with possession here. Pass to Brisebois. Barrow. Offline with the 3.
Il va les avoir au bon presque.
Dumont on the wing. Guarded by Dupont. And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes will go a long way.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. MP picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
Par contre, les maillots sont stylés.
And he hits both
Ça, par
from
contre, il y a
the
à
stripe.
dire. Strasbourg, Marseille, tout ça, sont vraiment stylés.
Here's Paris. It's a 10-point game. Portier left side. Dumont. Outside Illich. Kicks it out to MP. And there's the pick. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Brisebois. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dupont, covered by MP. Throws it up high, and stolen by MP. Illich inside, working on Parker. Here's MP, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
High effort offense from MP. You can tell he wants to make his mark on every game.
Now here's Brisebois, covered by Portier. The offensive rebound. Parker's shot is good.
Yeah, he's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what he brings to the table.
And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Good on the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
To the paint. Bourgeois. It's hauled in by Paris. MP right side. Here's Dumont. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Smooth looking shot from Jamar. We're ready to fire.
Now here's Brisebois. Defense is right there. Takes it out to Barrow. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Illich. And here's MP. Can't get it to fall.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of that.
Allez, vas-y, fais-moi, me fais pas jouer sur tout. Voilà.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Riard. Here's Dupont. Oh, slammed in by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Le jeu est trop simple, hein, mais
Last
je suis
quarter
désolé
play,
après,
about 2 minutes
avec
in
la force, c'est
now.
trop dur.
14 feet out. Bawa, no good.
À force, c'est trop dur à faire.
Now here's Illich. Screen by Illich. To the middle. Snatched
Voilà
away.
pourquoi.
Here's Riard. Defended by Illich. Oh, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP outside. Zadirko a screen. And here's MP from the arc. Marseille basketball pulls it in. Pass to Barrow. Let's it go from deep. Yes, and it's Dupont with the assist that time.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Inside. And Ahern gets it to go.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to
à l'équipe d'avant.
Barrel on the wing. For 3. And again, it's Marseille with a 3.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Ahern. And he makes good on the layup.
Putting up a fight inside. Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
Ball outside. And again, it's Marseille basketball from deep.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
It's Paris leading. MP with it. Now guarded by Bourgeois. Ahern outside. MP. Beyond the arc. Dupont at the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Parker's shot is good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Down low. Ahern. Oh, and the dunk by Ahern.
Explosive play by Michael
Je les ai les 5, j'imagine.
Attack mentality.
Pas pour le 200.
And Marseille with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Count it.
We should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid any attention to him.
And stolen by Barrow. And there's a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the defender, he didn't get squared up with his feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Right side Dupont. That 3 off the mark. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap, hit the showers.
MP, he's open, and a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Parker a screen. Out to the wing, to the paint. Pass to Bourgeois. Shoots over Elich. Here's Parker. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And if you let the big man Parker roam free on the glass, expect to get burned. Terrific effort by Theo there.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Now Portier. And here's MP from the arc. The three-pointer.
Oh non,
is
c'est
on
aujourd'hui 0-2.
target.
0,2. Ah, j'ai la haine.
The final horn sounds
J'ai la haine.
and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Oh non, je l'ai pas eu. Ok.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are,
About to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side But we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
MVP et bas en titre. Ah ouais, ça va être chaud. Ça va être tendu, les gars.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
MP on the wing. Ganesh defending. Here's MP for three.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky.
Parfait de mes tirs.
Kicks out to Kaya. Shoots over Illich. Goes back up. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Guvan. Out to the wing. Unloads. Ganesh, no good.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
MP on the wing. Ganesh defending. Screen by Illich. Here's MP for three. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Fires from deep. Here's Ganesh. Makes it off the glass.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Pass to MP. Releases. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Dumont. Screen by Illich. Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Outside Toprak. From outside the arc. And he can't hit that time. Paris with the lead. MP on the wing. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets are taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Here's Blanchet. Wasted no time on that one.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead. He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Gouval.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Pass to Blanchet. MP. Sadirko a screen. Here's MP for three. The three-pointer is on target.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter two. Welcome back to the Eternal City Road. Both teams changing it up here. Istanbul trailing. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent
just
from the
for the
NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Toprak can't hit. Here's Paris. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's MP from the arc. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And here's Ahern behind the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Pass to Aydemish. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's Portier. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
It's almost like Bryson said, you just want to give me that? Please. He knocks it down like it was a freebie.
Right wing. A three from Kaya. The rebound by Zadirko. And it's Paris with the ball. 11-point game. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
This one for three. Another three for Istanbul. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Pass to Toprak. For three, cans it from downtown.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Now here's MP. Now Portier. Ahern outside. Off the mark there with the three. And here's Istanbul. Trailing by 10. Here's Korkmaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. So we conclude the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship You get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now Govan. Kaya the screen. Inside. Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
What an eye by Govan. Such a high IQ player who sees an opportunity with the pass way before the defense can react.
They set the pick. Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
Well, a three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Fires the three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And a foul called on Kaya. That is his first foul of the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to MP. From downtown, sinks the triple.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Up top, Ganesh. There's the three. Harris grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Ahern. No good on the triple. 16 feet out. That one falls.
I like that from Yilmaz. Just take what the defense allows.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Dumont. Takes the three. Another three for Paris.
Great decision by Dumont there. A guard who looks to involve his teammates whenever he can.
Now here's Gouvon. Kaya outside. Off target from three-point range. MP, Ganesh defending. Pass to Illich. And here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. And everything is so deliberate.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
MP outside. With the crossover. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. Istanbul with the ball. Here's Toprak, and he banks in the layup.
Showing some tenacity on that drive inside. Toprak understands how and when to attack.
MP inside. Ganesh on him. And there's the 3-second violation. Now called Paris. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Matt. Screen by MP. From past the arc, drops in the tray.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with the J.
Outside Toprak. Here's Aksoy. Back to Toprak. Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. MP putting the defender in really a difficult position.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And here's Istanbul. And here's Gouval. Launches it, strings the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Dumont.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Paris. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Dommage.
Toprak with it. The tray. Another shot. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
And that's out of bounds. Paris will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the defense couldn't collect it.
MP outside. Monsieur with the screen. And here's MP from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Kick out to Gouval. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We know Gouval is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouval to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
57-55.
Takes the 3, and Istanbul another 3.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own 3 for Istanbul.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Paris.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Deep Toprak. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3 ball.
And here's MP from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Right side Gouval. The 3 from Kaya. The rebound by Zadirko. Pass to Matt. To the paint. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Now Toprak. And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Blanchet. MP outside. Monsieur with the screen. And here's MP from the arc. It's rebounded by Istanbul.
Nice.
Back to Gouval. Shoots the 3. The shot comes out.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
And there's a pick from the arc.
3 points.
Here's MP for 3. That's good.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and create separation for the 3.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby.
Yes. This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Poggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're
Awesome.
lying,
Hi.
but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, In this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports, so.
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's gonna draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.